What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the one and only Melchizedek, James Williams, back here in the Upland. It's early in the morning, 6:27 a.m. my time, and I just wanted to see what would happen if I went shopping early in the morning. As you can tell by my voice, it's early. I still got that raspy, just got out of the bed voice, and I just wanted to see what was out there at 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? This game is played worldwide, so I don't know what people are doing at different times. Truthfully, it's 4 o'clock in the evening somewhere on this planet. Um, so I just wanted to see what people were doing. So why not record it? All right, I'm gonna go into uh, the UP2 Data Hub, and I'm gonna show you guys that. And let's see if there's anything out there. Where's the UP2 Data Hub? There we go. Is it showing you that? No, it's not showing you that. Let's see. Is it showing you that now? Yes, it is. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we can find, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. I don't like how this is not showing up all the way on the screen. All right, just have to be conscious of that. All right, so let us see. Oh, that's why, because it's only giving half the screen. That's enough. All right, so let's start. I don't know. I'm feeling like it's 6 a.m. I feel like I'm gonna be able to snipe somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I feel is at 6 a.m. somebody trying to, make a transaction between them and their friends. They counting on people being asleep. Like, hey, bro, we're gonna exchange this property to get you in the game at 6 a.m. So I'm gonna try and snipe somebody. So this time, let's go cities, all cities. See who we're looking to snipe somebody. Let's find a city with the unminted floor in Brooklyn is 174,000. There's two properties unminted. Kansas. Let's try and snipe somebody. I'm from New Orleans. Let's go to New Orleans and try and snipe somebody. Alright, so we headed to NOLA. In here. We're looking for a deal of deals. We're not even going to look at UPX. We're looking at USD. But it actually makes more sense to look at UPX. Because if you're trying to bring a friend into the game, you got to flip a piece of property to that friend. Like there's one right there. Minted 21. There's one right there. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. Hurry up. Guys, I can't show this to you because I don't want to flip flop while it's doing that. Oh yeah, I sniped him. Oh yeah, buy that. Give me that. Oh, that was quick. Pull the trigger on that fast. That was quick, fast, in a hurry. Let's see. I could have made a mistake. No. Mint UPX 20,196. And he sold it for 20. Look, people doing it all over the place. Look, they're trying to move property to friends just as we speak. Look, 229,000, 292,000. You putting it up with a little bit of a profit. Or maybe I just came on. No, maybe I didn't snipe somebody. Maybe I just came up on somebody who's liquidating. Or maybe shit. It don't matter, honestly. Is this the same person? India title. Oh yeah. Bow chicka wow wow. Let's eat a all this shit up. I want this one, St. Louisville Street. We eating all this. We gonna gobble gobble. Remember that game Pac-Man? Gobble 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 gobble. Pac-Man was running around, uh, buying everything. I mean, eating everything. Cause you had the little red ghost and the white ghost come chase you. Some of y'all might be too young for that. Alright, somebody on top of this. My battery just went dead on my cell phone. No, so no, that's the zombie guy. So he bought it for 11, he's selling for 13. He putting 10% on top. Yeah, that's 10%. It can't be 10%. 10% would be 11. That would be 12. Yeah. Hey, bro. All day pill. I'm taking that. I was doing business with your zombie. Yeah, somebody out here just dumping. You gotta be trying to sell us stuff, friend. You gotta be. Like this, especially this Indian dude. If you're not, dude, I need to follow you everywhere because you have some damn good prices, and I want it all. Let's see what else we got. Gentilly Boulevard, Press Road. Where's Press? Let me see something. Let me go into. I would like to keep it in my neighborhood, guys. So let me see something. I'm gonna take the Lakeview property because it's Lakeview. But I'm not sure what the official. What the hell happened? Okay, turn it that way. Alright, let's hit this. Please have some stuff in the area I'm looking for. It's Fillmore is what it's called. Alright, so let's go back. Let's go all neighborhoods. Let's go Fillmore. Cement. Come on, show me Indian title, please. Show me him. Be in that area, buddy, and you are going to be happy to this morning. Alright. I don't understand what's going on with this. I mean, I understand what they're doing. Somebody's just like, fucking, I'm dumping all this shit. I'm just doing a quick flip. Seville Drive. Come on, be in the area that I'm trying to consolidate. Let's see. Be on the block that I want. And that'll be beautiful. But if not, oh no, that's over there by the project. In New Orleans, guys. No, it's not. The project is down here. So this is Marabou, St. Bernard, Harrison. You can't miss the project because when you get to this area, this interstate, it's a former St. Bernard development. That's the former St. Bernard housing project development. I would have bought the project myself, but I don't think they even had it up for sale. Anyway, let me get back focused and get back to this. So, Cartier Street is in the area that I want. I'll take that off your hands. You want to make 20% on your money, bro? You're a smart businessman. I will take that off your hands. I'm about to go into. Now I'm gonna tell you something, guys. These people, whoever these guys are that's doing this, they they understand the concept of what a quick flip is. A true quick flip is not. It's 10%, 20% on your money. Like in the real estate transaction game. Like if you like walking up and down the real streets, buying and selling real estate. There's when we used to do it, and I was a younger man and I had time and energy to go knock on people's doors and buy their houses that was in foreclosures and things of that nature, um, you could theoretically, and not theoretically because I've done it, you could go to Miss Johnson who had cancer, right? And she was not necessarily dying and not out of her mind, but typically Miss Johnson who had cancer couldn't pay their bills for that house. You can go to Miss Johnson and you can tell Miss Johnson, hey, Miss Johnson, the bank is trying to foreclose on your house for $175,000. I'm going to actually buy your house for $185,000. And normally it had to be more than that because there was back tax. If someone's in foreclosure, there's back taxes owed. There's not only like city tax that's backed up. Normally it's a whole bunch of other crazy stuff that's going on with that property. And so it might end up, you end up paying 190 for it. And you get that contract, the house under contract with Miss Johnson for $190,000. Exchange some money with her to make that contract a legally binding contract, whether it be $50, $100, $2,000, $1,000. Most times I did $1,500 for the person because they're typically in need of cash for food, water, and gas at that point in time. And I would give them that money, sign the contract, turn around, and find someone that wanted to buy that house for 210, 220, 200, 205, and then assign that contract to that person. And when it went to the closing table, I would walk away with my check for the difference between that 190 plus my 1,500. So let's just say 191.5 and that 220. I would walk away from the table with that money. Her house would be sold. They would have the house. She would have that burden lifted off of her, and I walked away with the money. That's what these guys are doing right here. It's similar. Nobody's in foreclosure, of course, but I mean, think about it. Riviera Street, 11,714. You put 25% on top of it. See what I'm saying? If this, and I'm not tripping, that's the UPX mint price. All right, so these guys got the right idea of how to handle this. So let's mark up. Let's go with markup percentage. And so these are the smallest markups. I think I just bought one on Seville, so let's just buy the rest of them. Now, for the record, my intent is to build over here in New Orleans. I'm flipping everybody else, everywhere else. But my hometown, I want to build. So, if someone's sitting saying, well, man, why are you buying this stuff in New Orleans when Los Angeles is about to come public? Because I don't have no love for LA. And all I'm gonna do is be a dog in LA. I might be doing the same damn thing they're doing in LA. Probably a little bit higher because the demand would be more. But I don't have no love for little LA. I'm from New Orleans, baby. I love my city. Let's see. So we got that one. I hate this. It's not a boat. What are you doing, crazy? What else we got here? Pressburg Drive. Getting a little bit up there. St. Bernard Avenue. The crazy thing is I used to live on St. Bernard Avenue, 5811 St. Bernard, I think was the address. I can't tell you the address, but I could drive it right there. It was Burbank. Soldiers Avenue, that house right there. I want that just off GP, just because I used to own that. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna search in another one. Let's go here, let's see what they have for sale on St. Bernard. You're a little bit further down. 25 racks. I don't know. I want to get into all that. All right, let's go back. I got everything on Seville. Riviera is in the area where I have all the rest of the property consolidated. So let's copy that. Let's go to Riviera. It's supposed to be a sniping video. I feel like I'm sniping some stuff because it's not bad deals at all. I don't know that anybody's trying to, sell this to their friends. It looks as if these guys just have this as their strategy, which would be a quick flip strategy. But hey man, I'm excited. I'm picking up some stuff. Alright, let's see. So we're on the other side of Fillmore. This is my main area I want to build out here. I mean, I would love to have gotten something right up in here or over here. But I think they're wilding with the prices over here. 20,000, 26,000. Yeah, they're wilding. Alright, let's go back and see what else we can find. This is my home base house right as of now. Not the big one across the street. This is me. My meek, humble abode. It would be really, really nice to the Upland developers if you allowed us to actually design our own structures that we could put on our houses. Because my house would have a driveway with trees and a swimming pool in the backyard and all kinds of stuff. It's not really hard to design this or pay someone to design something like this. In fact, I think I'm just going to pay someone to design it and just have my shit. Because eventually you guys need to let somebody handle the housing. Because the housing in here is booty. Like, it's booty. Like, let me look at this. This is supposed to be a mansion. Like, that's booty. And that's the actual product that that someone's supposed to be buying. Like, it's booty. Like, this needs to have a fence. You need to have a driveway. You need this whole entire green area. It's too easy for someone to make that look like grass and shrubs and all the rest of that. Like, this is where a lot of energy needs to go into this game, is making this look phenomenal. Like, you guys need to get your developers to work on that. Like, if somebody's on the water, a selling point, just have a little boat dock in the water. And there's more than one way to travel. You don't have to travel by cars. You can travel by boat. There's a lot of stuff that can be done with this game that would make this game way, way better. But if I'm you guys, I'm starting right here with the property itself, with the structures themselves. I mean, they're not designed bad, but it's just nothing to it. All of this needs to be fixed. All the green area needs to be used, even if it's just a grass pattern. Even if there's just a circular, like a property like this real property on this real street on Bancroft in New Orleans has a circular driveway like this, where you pull in and you roundabout driveway. Like if it's that type of property, that should be standard with this house that you're building. I know it's early in the game and so they're still developing it, but they really got to start thinking about those kind of things if they're not. Or just think about letting people like me and other people who are invested in your game do it for themselves within a certain number of parameters, that kind of keep it under control. Like no pornographic stuff, no crazy shit, but nonetheless, this is what you can do. And what you will be doing is unlocking the creativity of all your players. And it's not going to look anything like that. I can tell you that much. Because if you could design and build your own house, now there's an incentive to raise those floor values because somebody's going to come up with some fire shit. I mean, somebody's going to come out with some gangsta house design and everybody and their mama's going to want to buy it. And then all you need to do is you take your transaction fee as the game. Hey man, we facilitate you selling this product because it's not more than an NFT. We facilitate you selling that NFT and it is what it is. Y'all still make your money. But this has got to be better. But anyway, this is my house. My humble abode. And my plan is to build out everywhere around me. As I sit in my living room and pet my cat like a supervillain. Because this is the internet and it's online and I can do whatever I want to do, right? It's fucking Matrix. So, we're in the Matrix early. I'm being a supervillain. Yes, I'm being a supervillain. Alright guys, I picked up on a couple of pieces of property. You see I'm down to 780,000. I'm supposed to go on supposed to carry my behind into come on man, let's turn this the right way. To LA with a solid million. Where's Fresno? Because I've been abusing Fresno lately. Let's go ahead and move some stuff on the Fresno front. I don't give a shit about this. What is this? Just so y'all know that I don't be lying to y'all. Wow, you didn't see me buy any of that. My bad. Hold on. Let me go back and start all over. You didn't get a chance to see anything I said. I'm gonna have to edit this. That's fine. It's a part of the game. What I was saying again is this is me home right here. On the Bancroft Street. That there is my humble abode. And what I would like them to do is allow me to design my own home. Allow me to have some grass. If I want to, we could have a standard road section so the roads are built out. So for example, if the standardization of the house building was, okay, we have a standard road that goes out here. Well, every time someone builds, they would build that standard section of road, right? So I build, my neighbor build, my neighbor build, my neighbor build. I am my neighbor. Every time that standard section of road is built, it fills in your road so it doesn't look like this just white piece of trash, right? But at the same time, I want grass, I want a driveway, I want a swimming pool, I want all kind of stuff on my property. I want a fence. And let me see something. I'm not sure I can. Ooh, Lordy, it's early. I don't think I can pan down on this. I can zoom like this, but I can't pan down. But that's even from that angle, it still looks garbage. And what I was saying about this property is this is a mansion. I mean, but you need grass, you need a boat dock, you need a circular driveway, you need a lot of stuff in order to make this extremely attractive. The reason why I chose Upland over the Sandbox or what's that other one that I went into? I forgot the name of the other one, but anyway, there's the sandbox, and then there's this other one that you can literally got the 3D character, and you go into it, and you can walk around. None of them have achieved a kind of a look like in Second Life did. Like that game Second Life, you literally had a mansion. You literally walked inside your mansion and sat down and did what you needed to do. But there was a lot of other developers that helped out in doing that. And the way not Upland, the way Second Life was able to accomplish that was the vendors inside of Second Land were incentivized to actually build out stuff to make it make sense. So there are people here in Upland right now, Uplanders. It's an Upland army with swords and horses and chariots and little bitty short midget people with armor on next to them that can actually build this game out. And I know the developers are keeping a strong hold on it because they don't want to let their baby get away, but there are people here who have the skills and wherewithal to actually help build this game out in certain aspects of the game. For example, housing. There's no way the housing should look like this. And there's no way we should have that limited number of houses. Like, there's slum houses. You should be able to build you a real slum house. You know what I'm saying? There's duplexes and fourplexes. You should be able to build a duplex and a fourplex. There's different styles of duplexes and fourplexes. You better do all that. And then there's luxury, real luxury houses. You should be able to build that as well. So hopefully they will allow the members of the community to build out and develop some stuff. It'd be amazing. All right, so that's recapping what I said prior to me realizing that you guys couldn't see what was going on. And I went around and picked up some cheap properties in the area, things that that seemed like they were good deals. I think they were good deals. Looking at, based on the criteria, they were damn good deals. I was thinking about it. I paid 13 for that one. I paid 12 for that one. Let's see, where did I just buy at? Cartier Street. This is where I was buying. I paid 14 for that one. 14 for that one. When you add the tax, and the tax is a bastard. 13 for that one. That's a good price point. And I'll take that price point. Now, the only way to really tell, I think the floor in New Orleans is 10,000. Let's see. Oh my God, this is so slow. Yeah, the floor in New Orleans is 10,000. I'm fine with that. We did some good purchases. Things went well for us. Now, moving back to what I was doing, which I was going to raise some more money. And I was in Fresno. And I just found a nice, it had to be in this area, a nice hunk of property that I wanted to move. And I realized that, alright, so with Fresno, we want to just get our bread up. Let's go back, let's look at the data hub real quick, and let's see what people are looking for in the Fresno area. Alright, what's the data hub? What we're looking like in Fresno. 11,000 is the floor. And let's see what neighborhood I'm in Fresno. Excuse me. You're not going to see this. So this is Biola Junction. Alright, so let's go back here. Let's view properties. And all I'm trying to do is give somebody a sweet deal, man. Honestly, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give somebody a sweet deal and incentivize them to allow me to do what I want to do next. I ain't trying to argue with you. I ain't trying to fight with you. I ain't trying to do nothing but just give you a sweet ass deal. A deal that you, just like those other deals I saw, I was like, man, I gotta take this one, boom, 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 boom. I want to give you a sweet deal that works out for the both of us. All right, so we're in this neighborhood. Let's go take a look at, I know I'm on a main street, which doesn't look like anything on that main street is for sale. The street I'm on is called West Shaw Street. So let's just sort by streets. And can I type in street name? Okay, cool. We're looking for West Shaw Street. See all the East streets. See North, South, East. Alright, here we go. West. Alright, B, C, D, E, F, G. Should be coming up on Shaw soon. Come on, Shaw. There we go. Alright, submit that. Let's see what's happening on my street. So we got people doing 9x markups, which, fuck, it might be me. You know what I'm saying? It is me. Alright. I wish they had what sold. Because in real estate, guys, true comps, comparables, like I know they have like the floor value in this app, but the true market value is what's sold on the street, not what's listed. Like right now, all these decisions are being made off what's listed, but I'm not seeing what's sold. If someone comes up with a program, which I probably end up doing, that shows you what price it sold for, oh Lord. Now you have a real estate listing and management service, because now you know what the property sold for. That's what the value is. The demand is what dictates the value. But anyway, let me shut the hell up. Let me find me something to sell. Alright, so 25. And so in my mind, let's sort by price. In my mind, if it's still here, see, I don't know when it got put up, what happened with it. Let's see, maybe direct to property. Ain't that a bitch? I could have been going directly to these properties that whole time. Alright, let me see something. Did we get any other information? Final sales price, taxes, mint price, markup. Alright, so we don't know when it was minted. We don't know how long it's been sitting there. We don't know anything. Alright, so I'm in it for 9. Wow. So at West Shaw Street, you go 25,000, 25,000, 27,000, 50,000. 58, 68, 75, 110. So if I really want to move this property, and let me see what the floor is here. I don't want to be lower than the floor, but I don't want to be higher than this. I need to give somebody a deal. And as you can see, I got something that's been sitting there for 27,000, something that's been sitting there for 58,000. And those haven't moved. And I moved a significant amount of property in this area already. So let's see what the floor is for Fresno. 11,000. Alright, so if I want to move this, first of all, if I want to move something, let's decide what we actually want to move. I really don't give a shit about Fresno, so with that in mind, let's give somebody a good deal. And let's see something. So we'll sell that for. They should be up and on Mauler, so I'm in it for 7,000. Let's sell it for. We're looking at shit at 25,000, so let's sell it for 18,900. That'll go. Let's bait a couple of cash buyers here. Look, he's trying to sell for 250,000. All right, so that's $5.80. So let's bait a couple of cash guys here. So $5. Let's make it, because they're gonna take some money out. Let's make it $18. I'm not selling this what the T-Mobile and all that shit is. Let's $11. Let's sell for $22. So it's double our money. Alright, and let's go here. That's a nice size piece of property. Give you another option. Let's sell for $19,500. Now let's just make it $19,900. Alright, that ought to be enough to get me where I want to be. Oh, that's USD. I'm tripping. I'm so sorry. I did it again. Being greedy. 19,900. And I'm doing it again like a fucking idiot and not showing you what I'm doing. Alright. This is a nice piece. I mean, you should be able to build something really nice on that. Let's go ahead and take win it for 9. 99 is 18 is 100%. Let's go for 20. I think the lowest list on was 25,000. So let's sell that for 22,500. Alright, that works for me. Another, I need about 100,000, so I paid 20,000 for that one. I'm not selling that. Paid 8,000 for that one. Paid 5 for that. Let's get that out of here. Let's get you going, brother. Let's hit and let's make you 18,750. 780. Alright, so we're going back to our strategy we talked about the other day. First of all, let me apologize. I got to figure out how to have multiple things on the screen at once because I keep forgetting to flip back and forth and show you. But, so I'm going with my Mauler strategy. I'm putting these up for sale. I'm going to come back in a couple of hours, check and see what happened, do another video, and we'll see if the ones I put up for sale just now, which let me walk back through them because you guys didn't see it. I put that one up for 18,700. I paid 9 for it. I didn't want to sell that one. I didn't want to sell that one. Put that one up for 22.5. I think I paid 10 for it. I think I put this one up for cash. And I put that one up for 19. That means I paid about 8 for it or 9 for it. I put that one up for $22 cash. US diesel. So I can use me a little US diesel in my account. That one for 6. Like I said, I'm just trying to make it a sweet deal for somebody. Just like I found some pretty decent deals this morning. I'm trying to make it a sweet deal. This one I put up for 18. That one was $9, I think. No, that was $5.80 was what I paid for that one in US dollars. And 18.9 is what I put that one up for. So I'm just trying to make it a sweet deal for somebody. Nobody's looked at it yet. Let's just make sure. And for those of you who don't understand whether this works or not, I meant to show you this the other day. Take a look. So this is a day ago, which is probably 2 days ago in their system. Ashland sold for $9. Ocean Avenue, which this is the one where we were playing around, and I listed it for $25 at the last video, and it sold for $25. Ocean Avenue, $35, $35, $35. Ocean Avenue, $30, $30. And these are all different addresses. $25, $25, $25, $25, $25, $25. This is me staking one of my friends to come into the game with 120,000 UPX. East Shaw, which is the same street we're listing on right now, $27. East Shaw, $100. East Shaw, $100. East Shaw, $50. And I'm just looking at USD transactions, period, right? I'm not even talking about the UPX transactions. I sold something on fucking Ocean Avenue for 500,000 UPX. So my strategy has been working. I mean, we just count the money. That's 9 and 25, 5, that's 34. Then we come back and we got another 35, so that's 69. Plus, let's just take the 9 off. That's 169, 90, 111. 45, 146, 70, 170, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300, 325, 350, another 25. Let's just make that 375. Then I get hit with 100, 4, 500, 550, plus the other one, so that's 600. Yeah, so that's right about the amount of money that I guesstimated. I never really counted it all. I just did a quick guesstimate in my mind. Yeah, that's right about the same amount I was talking about that came out USD. And there's even more, 25 USD. So I'm scrolling through this not to brag, but just to show you guys that this philosophy of the quick sell works. You just got to get it in front of the people who are actually buyers. That's where that mauler thing comes in at. All right, with that being said, we picked up a couple of properties. We sniped some good stuff. And I'm not even sure if that was sniping. To me, sniping would have been to get that one that was listed for $0. That would have been sniping. Because there was somebody who early this morning had one listed for 0 USD. And it looked like he was sending it to one of his friends and they were trying to work it back and forth. That would have been sniping. To get in the middle of that deal. Because I would have got in the middle of that person's deal for 0 and I would have just sold it to him for $5. I just put it back up for sale for $5. That's considered sniping to me. And we're going to do a couple of sniping videos, but they got to be done early in the morning or late in the night in the dark with nobody around. And we're going to snipe something. Let's just check one more time. Make sure ain't nothing we can snipe. Let me pop this back up. Remember to do this the right way. Fresno, view properties. Make sure nobody around here doing nothing crazy in Fresno. That's me doing crazy stuff. $18, $22. Alright, let's go to I don't really give a shit about it. Let's go to New Orleans. That's the only place I really want to snipe, which lowers the probability of me sniping anything, but still. It's my home base. That's where I want my base to be, baby. Let's see. Come on, show me something. Alright. Let's go to USD. You're just looking for something that's ridiculously low. But these guys definitely got an understanding on how you move that money out, get that money out the system. For sure, they got an idea of what you need to do. Ooh, somebody trying to sell Park Island. I think I might want to relocate my house to Park Island. Alright, we gotta fix that. We need to open. See, I'm acting like a little broad right now. I don't need to be going to Park Island buying anything. That defeats the purpose of what I'm doing right now. But that was the first place I wanted to buy was Park Island when I came over. Let's see if that's real Park Island. So in New Orleans, there's a neighborhood called Park Island. It should be right here. This is the real Park Island. And it's in the middle of the city, but it's an island with a bridge that you gotta cross over. And at night, these bars on this bridge go down. So you can't come back here. Like literally, you can't get back there. And they're selling for 700. Somebody selling for 115,000. That's not a bad deal. 160. 150. 160. Okay, where's this? Oh no, that's not Park Island, that's the hood. So like when you come out of this, in the actual real New Orleans, when you come off of this bridge, all this over here is pretty much the hood. All this on this Bancroft Street is a great, phenomenal area. Like this is a dividing line going down. Like all this down here is the fucking hood. I mean, all this down here is pretty decent, but all this behind this street and moving back on this angle is the hood. I'm talking about like if you go up this Harrison Street towards Paris Avenue, you was riding next to the project. Like there might be a second line parade coming down the street with 1,000 motherfuckers dancing and jumping up and down in the street playing music, and you fuck around and get shot on your way home. That's how crazy it was. Alright, anyway, that's enough of that. 144. Alright, I'm rambling. Look, we did some sniping, picked up some good deals. I thought I was going to get something on Park Island. I'm still thinking about, like, if this price was over here, I might do that right now. But I want my main hub to be on Park. Like 115, supposed to be going into, how much money I spent already, man. I'm wilding. Let me see. Close this one and go to the regular one. Alright. Let me go back to New. I'm still in Shaw, on West Shaw Avenue in Fresno. Like I'm wilding right now if I just dump this bread and don't get. Man, I guess I can go in there with a half a million. It's kind of dumb. That Park Island gonna be there later though. It'll be there, I think. Let me think about it like this. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm thinking. All right, so this is where I want my home base to be. Period. I want to be on the Park Island. If you know anything about New Orleans, you want to be on the Park Island because there's very few houses back there, right? So this is what we're gonna do. Hopefully, let me see. 165, 160, 15. Luke got it for 115. Nah, listen. I want water. So that's 150. I thought I saw 115. I want to be on the water. I don't want to be in the middle of the island. I want to be on the water. 65. So just like in real life, when it's something you want, you got two ways you can approach it. Dude, you tripping with that price. You can sit there and say, I'm going to get it later. I'm going to get it now. I'm going to get it now. With the idea of, at minimum, I got to flip to 150 to get this bag up. I'm gonna have to re-up. I'm getting that. Give me that, homie. Thank you. We relocating to Park Island. Now that was an emotional buy because that's something I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Acting like a LeBron. That's what I want though. I want that. And sometimes in life you just want something. You gotta pay for what you want, baby. You know, you can't just be anybody gonna hand it to you. So now, when my spark frees up, I'm building me a mansion on Park Island. And this is where I'm going to sit and pet my cat. That didn't come out right. But this is where I'm going to sit and pet my cat. Like an evil villain on Park Island. And then I'm going to branch out. And I'm going to try and eat up all the gentility, all this whole area, some way, shape, or form. And there's some sins right there. I'm not in that city though. Alright, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm yawning. This is the one and only James Williams. It's 7:20 now. We've been going at this for a solid hour. I gotta do a little. Oh, fuck that. I'm not even gonna edit this. You know why? Because I'm doing this for fun. I'm not editing. Screw that. I'm just gonna put it out there. Y'all enjoy it. You can say what you want to say. Boo, boo, bada bing, bada boom. It don't matter to me. There was one person that asked me a question on the YouTube channel. So let's go back to the YouTube. For those of you who don't know, I have multiple YouTube channels. Let's see. Oh, the monkey wrench. What's going on, Mr. YouTube? Alright, let's see. YouTube viewers of the tube. Alright, this is the right channel. Studio. Ooh, I got 102 views. Yeah, baby. 102 views and 13 subs. And I'm not even promoting it to the other channels. Go ahead. Alright, this guy was saying, I don't think it was held for review. Alright. Alright, my man, Big Norm, 611 says, are you okay with only 2% earnings per month? Big Norm, to answer that question, if we go back and look at, well, let me just say it like this. So, there's two sides of any real estate transaction, right? There's the cash flow, which is the monthly cash flow that's generated from your investments on a monthly basis. In this game, it just so happens to be on a daily basis, right? And then there's the what I like to call quick cash, where you flip it and you're selling it. In the real world terms, is capital gains. Money that you made from capital gains means buying and selling property for a profit. Buy low, sell high. It depends on you and what your strategy is. So my reply to you was, it's all about the end of the road. I will talk about it later. And what I mean by it being about the end of the road, what do you plan to do towards the end? So I don't know that this will be true, and I don't know that this will actually happen. But for me, I like cash flow just in general. But I understand the value of what cash flow can do for you. So when I look at my properties, and it shows me that I have 35,000 UPX per month. In my mind, when I look at and I don't know that they're going to put UPX on the market. They may not. But when I go to Coin Market Cap and I look at, let's go to Metaverse because that's going to be the easiest way to find it. And I look at a Decentraland or a Sandbox or an Engine or those are the three. I don't think we're anywhere near where this is. But these are all metaverses that's similar to what we have. You know, Decentraland is the one I was referring to earlier, and I couldn't think of the name, but it's a lot more further developed than where we are. Sandbox, I haven't played. Engine Coin. So here's my thought process. Even if we, when I say we, I mean Upland, the game, is half as good as this particular Decentraland, and we had a price of $1.20 per UPX, right? I think it's going to be better than all of these because you're getting people to buy in on a level that I don't think people are buying into Decentraland. Like Decentraland was expensive when I went over there just to kind of mess around with it, and it was like, okay, you know, to buy your land, it was fucking ridiculous in Decentraland. And I think mainly because the game started with cryptocurrency and there was no USD on ramp. So it's like you can only use Ethereum or you can only use certain cryptocurrencies. And in those cases, it seems like it inflates the price of everything because you got whales that got crypto that want to come in. Nonetheless, all I'm saying is this. If we're half the price of this, if they decide to put UPX on the market, you're talking about 30, 34, no, because let's just say that's 35,000, then another 20%, that's 7. So that's $42,000 USD per month cash flow from this game. So when we start talking about cash flow, if your thought process is this game is actually going to release its own token, and it may not, and that's fine. I mean, I'm cool with that. But if they do, you're doing extremely well. So when I say plan from the end of the road, I'll start at the end of the road and make your plan. What I mean is, all right, if you had 1,000 UPX per month coming in, and UPX was 50 cents, would $500 fucking help you and your family? Hell yeah. You're damn right it is. So at the end of the day, would you be happy getting to 10,000 UPX per month? Yeah, you would be. Because now that's at 50 cents, that's $5,000 a month, right? So the percentage, the 2% that you were asking me about, is not the most important thing. It's accumulating enough property to get your monthly cash flow up to where you need it to be. You see what I'm saying? So if you can move in that direction and get your cash flow where you want it to be and where you need it to be, just like in real life, then you'll be fine. So don't get caught up on, the 2% rate of return on my money when you're talking about like on a monthly or, well, it depends too, but don't get caught up on the percentage itself. Maximize the cash flow is what I'm saying. Because at some point in time, cash flow supersedes everything else. And what I mean by that, the amount of liquid cash you have coming into your household supersedes a lot of the problems that happen in real life. So if you got $30,000 a month cash flow coming into your house, a $5,000 problem doesn't bother you like it bothers a person who has a $10,000 cash flow coming in their house and they got a $5,000 problem. So I'm playing this game in hopes that later on I'll be able to pull whatever fiat currency there is out of this, or move this whatever cryptocurrency to a fiat currency, and then use that fiat the way I want to. And that's just my approach, and that's how I think you should approach it. And that's planning from the end, working your way backwards, and that's how you achieve success. It's plan from the end. All right, buddy, I wanted to answer that question for you, and let's see. Someone wants to pass the link to Discord. I don't know if that ever hit their Discord channel. Alright. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you need to subscribe. If you're listening and you're not a subscriber, man, you're being a hater. That's all I'm saying. If you're listening and you're not subscribing, you're being a hater. Alright, I'm out of here.